A song long anticipated by Beatles fans has once again been left in the shadows. Carnival of Light, the experimental soundscape recorded during the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band sessions, will not be part of Anthology 4, leaving many fans frustrated and disappointed. The fourth installment of the project, scheduled for release on November 21st, had been seen by many as the perfect opportunity to finally unveil the track. However, the song's history is marked by rejection. George Harrison had previously blocked its release during the original Anthology series, having little interest in seeing the avant-garde recording reach the public. Whether Paul McCartney ever attempted to put the song forward for Anthology 4 remains unknown, but many fans feel this omission represents a wasted opportunity. The disappointment among fans has been palpable. Some listeners expressed that the collection hardly seemed worth their attention without Carnival of Light, arguing that the inclusion of such a rare piece would have generated genuine excitement. Others speculated that the track could still emerge elsewhere, perhaps as part of a deluxe edition of Magical Mystery Tour or Yellow Submarine. Still, many agreed that this new release would have been the ideal moment to finally bring the song out of hiding. On online forums, particularly in the Beatles subreddit, fans debated the reasons for its continued exclusion. Some suggested that all four Beatles had once dismissed the track as unworthy, while others theorized it might simply be too lengthy to justify its place on a record. A number of fans even proposed that leaving it unreleased preserved a sense of mystery around a band whose every detail had already been examined endlessly. Still, frustration lingered. Several listeners described the Anthology 4 package as underwhelming, pointing out that with the countless hours of unreleased material available, more daring choices should have been made. They argued that unreleased gems such as the 25-minute version of Helter Skelter or Carnival of Light itself could have transformed the release into something far more compelling. Others lamented that tracks like Watching Rainbows and Palace of the King of the Birds, songs often mentioned in fan circles, remained locked away, never appearing even in deluxe editions of albums, such as Let It Be. Although the Grammy-winning Now and Then was advertised as the final Beatles song, fans continue to hope that anniversary reissues might unearth further treasures from the vaults. Yet one track seems to return to conversations more than any other: Carnival of Light, Paul McCartney's freeform sound collage. McCartney himself has long been eager for the song to see the light of day. However, George Harrison's dismissal of it as uninteresting proved decisive during earlier attempts to release it, and to this day, the experimental piece remains hidden away, perhaps destined never to be heard by the wider public.